Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft 1.11 video. We are going to be taking on a Woodland Mansion in survival Minecraft. We have seen these things in creative mode. People have been flying around taking pictures of this place. But I want to do the challenge in survival as it was intended. And my plan was to do this on Hermicraft, which hasn't updated to 1.11 yet. So I thought what we'd do is recreate the scenario. And that means that I've got the end game gear, you know, good armor, good weapons, and good items on me, as you can see. This is probably what I would bring with me if I were playing on Hermicraft. And this being our first time taking on this challenge, you know, I'm sort of over-preparing. I've got a feeling this isn't going to be as hard as you might think. Now, I'm in hard difficulty mode. The sun is also setting where I've been preparing and whatnot, which means there's probably going to be more mobs spawning outside, which is a good thing for us, right? And here's the entrance. And I'll go over my armor quickly. You can see that my armor is generally better because we've got a lot of protection. And better than what I use on Hermicraft is what I mean. And then the weapons down here, probably not so good. I've deliberately made them a little bit weaker. However, we know how to fight mobs in this game. It should be fairly straightforward. We've also got best food in the game, the golden carrots, because we don't want to be spending our time munching too much. You know, 1.10 was very much a case of when you're fighting, and let's step back a minute. We probably don't need those. Hi! I was trying to get some torches so we can light up this place, which is a little bit dark. There'll be lots of regular mobs spawning in here. Yes, as I was saying, in Minecraft 1.10 you spend a lot of time between combat eating, and that has been reduced in 1.11, plus we have some golden carrots as well. So we may see more rooms than we saw in our snapshot video, because I've been getting tons of tweets and comments about all sorts of different rooms that you can find in these buildings. Apparently there are a lot of them, a lot of different variations, and this looks similar to the ones we've seen before, but it's not. Look at that, it's just got a couple of water streams. Don't know what that's about. Is there anything hidden in this tree? In my snapshot video I found an obsidian tree and there was a block of diamond hidden in it, and I didn't know, so I'm on the lookout for the secrets that are to be found in this place. Okay, now if we go left, there are no... oh, here we go, here's a room. So I noticed that there weren't a lot of rooms there, and wow, oh, check this out! That is something. Yes, I've seen this before, it was tweeted at me, and straight away I want to know, is there anything inside its head? I don't want to spend all day digging here. It would appear that it's not hollow. If there's something in there or not, I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out in time. But I want to explore each of these floors. We didn't go straight up to the top where the fight is going to be. I wanted to have a look around first. So we've seen that room. And it feels like there was a big space somewhere around here. Actually, that probably filled up most of it. Because there are, of course, secret rooms like we found out in our snapshot video. Hi! It's a chest room. And we've got the evoker. No. What's this guy's name? I can never remember this one. You got the Vex, the Evoker, and the Vindicator. That's who that guy is, and I believe all of these are basically going to be empty. Oh, I thought I saw something green out of the corner of my eye. It's a creeper. Get back. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to find anything at all. I really do think there should be items in these chests. Like maybe emeralds and things that villagers would hold on to. I don't know what they would hold on to, but it would certainly make that cool. So right, we've done a lap around the first floor. Now we're going to go back on ourselves because somewhere around here, yes, there it is. There is an area that we haven't explored. Hi, hello. Oh, what's this? This is a jail cell, but a bigger one than we saw in the snapshot video. Also, that Vindicator wasn't too bothered, was he? Vindicator, did I get that right? Yeah. Take me a while to learn the names. I love these new mobs. I think they're terrific. In fact, I think 1.11 has been a fantastic update overall. But what I will say is, like most updates, it feels like some things could be a little bit more fleshed out. And I think this Woodland Mansion, for once, is very well fleshed out. Lots of different rooms. I wish there were a few more goodies here. But the thing is, you know, Minecraft's got a lot of places where you can get goodies from already. So I'm not sure what exactly it could provide you somewhere else couldn't. Now that's terrific. They're fighting each other. That means we can take care of the creeper. Do a little check around us. Boom. Did you win the fight? Congratulations. Your reward is death. Hi, get away from me. I feel like this weapon might be a little bit too strong. Maybe we should use the shovel. Oh no, the shovel doesn't have... Neither does the axe actually, so we could try and use a weaker weapon, but let's see what it's like when we get to the top floor. I kind of feel like I'm just walking around in OP gear, but the thing is, I've played this game a lot, you know. I know how to play this game. It would appear that these are random blocks. One of them was dirt a moment ago. We've got a diorite there, some polished andesite. Very cool. Nice little details to keep it different from place to place. So I believe we walked from that way, and now we've got what looks like a dead end, but actually there's a room on either side. That looks very interesting, and another chest room in here. Hello, Vindicators! 2 at once, don't mind if I do. Let's try this. Boom, you guys are doing no damage. I'm not even using my shield, you suckers. Right, there we go. I'm not going to open the chest again. Speaking of the shield, notice how it's lower down on my screen. We are using the Vanilla Resource Pack, the Vanilla Tweaks one that is. Oh, redstone. What does that go to? Okay, it actually just goes to the door. I like this room. This room's cool. It's kind of menacing, but there's nothing in it once you've seen it. I think what would be really cool to do is to like move in. Do you know what I mean? To make a base out of this, just move in and make it your own. Redecorate, all that kind of stuff. So where's the way out? I think we're going the right way. Another thing to mention is that mobs can spawn in here, but the carpets, they can't spawn on those. So there's like a lot of place here where they can't actually spawn. They can spawn at the edges, and there's also torches near the edges. So just little things I'm paying attention to. That's how my brain works. Hi, we got 3 Vindicators. It's time for some Vindicator action. Come on now. See, I know how to fight these mobs in this game. It's not very challenging. I'm waiting for the evoker at this point. By the way, we are picking up some emeralds here. I like it. Hello, you. Why don't we let you attack me for a moment? If I hold block. Hi, are we just having a hug now? Yeah, just... There's no sound. Is it? Yeah, it's definitely doing damage. I just saw it do some damage, but there's no shield sound at the moment, which is kind of odd. Anyway, going around here, we came from that way, so we've got to go in this room. Hi, it's just a room with bookshelves. That's kind of like a good resource early game. You know, if you start near one of these, you can cannibalize it for some bookshelves. That's all good. More bookshelves. That was basically the same room type, wasn't it? And I can hear some Vindicators grunting and groaning. There's 3 of them again. Oh, hello. Little baby zombie has something in his hand. What is it? It's a magical shovel. Oh wow, that's the biggest challenge we've faced so far is the little baby zombie. Hi. I feel like these Vindicators are just like a regular mob. They need something different. They need a little bit of speed about them, I reckon. Then they'd be really frightening. Okay, so in that room there was also a skeleton. Oh, we got an evoker. That means we're going to fight some Vexes now. Here we go. This is what I've been waiting for. Hold up. Let me get my food going on. Let's recharge some health. So they've clipped into the wall and disappeared. Oh, hi. They could come from behind me. So it's 1 hit, 2 hit kill. No critical there either. So maybe with sharpness 5 and a critical, they might be 1 hit kill. But I don't know. Also, you could have drunk a strength potion. I didn't bring anything like that. So these are supposed to be an endgame challenge. Oh, that did a little bit of damage. And so far, it hasn't really felt too difficult. But then again, we are wearing end gear sort of stuff. So I don't want this fight to be over with the evoker so quickly. Man, get out of it. Sprinting like a crazy sniper, this guy. Let's put a few more torches in here so we can see what's going on. And then let's aggravate this guy. Because I could just shoot him with my bow and take him down, but I think I'd want to fight these Vexes a little bit more. It looks really, really manic in the video that they showed at Minecon. It looks so tough. And yet, here we're having no problems at all. I'm hanging out in the room with him for a while, basically. It's an interview, isn't it? Can we ask you some questions? Oh, no, don't do an attack. Hi. Yeah, this is very easy at this point. I think I'm going to leave him here and continue exploring. Maybe fighting 2 of those at once would be a little bit more challenging. So this room looks unfamiliar. Hi. Wow, this is quite a big... Hey, it's full of skeletons. This guy's got a bow. An enchanted bow. Get rid of him. Oh, my health. Look at that. My health is at its lowest after we fight some regular old skeletons. That's right. You can't shoot me. Oh, your mate can shoot you. Hi. Take that. I got thorns on, by the way, so they will take a little bit of damage. And this is... Oh, another one. I wonder if that's like an intentional thing. It's basically a library with a couple of little seating areas. Very cool. Not seen that room before. Let's continue on our way through the mansion. And wait, did I do a U-turn or is it a dead end? No, that's the room that we went into. Aha, so we haven't been in... Hey, right. Last time I found this, it was in the middle, disconnected, with 2 other rooms beside it, and it kind of felt like it was a hidden room in the middle. There's nothing in here, though. It really does feel like a room like this should come with a mob in there that's tough to beat. You know, that would be really cool. Okay, staircase to the next floor, and... Carnage! What's going on here? I'm confused. Skeletons versus Vindicators. Who will win? The Vindicator rules. There we go. Hi. You look so angry, buddy. Right, and they did a bit of damage. Again, just haven't eaten, so I haven't repaired. So through the other side of that room is the Evoker. Hi, a Vindicator. And he's summoning the Vexes. Cool. More emeralds for me. Don't mind if I do. Alright then, so we've been doing this for about probably 10 minutes at the moment. So we're also getting a feel for how long this would take. With one floor to go, we'll probably be done here in about 15 minutes. Which isn't very long at all. More Vindicators. And that was an Evoker, so we've got 2 Evokers. Hi, and a Creeper. Jeez! Cheese it! And we better fall back here and eat some golden carrots. You know, if those Vexes were a little bit more aggressive, I feel like this would be quite challenging. We'll go back to that room and kill him in a moment. And another one. Right, so we've got 3 on this floor. That means you can get 3 totems of Undying in one place, and we haven't even been to the top floor, right? Cool, we know what's on this floor now. We've explored all the rooms. I don't think there's any secret ones in the middle. At least it didn't feel like it. Let's swap. Look at my inventory all janked up. Let's swap for an axe and just have a little dig through here. Hi, it's this room. Okay, we'll fight this guy now. So we're going to treat this one like we're definitely trying to kill him because, you know, we're not trying to see how difficult the fight is. We just need to kill this guy quick. So I would probably shoot with my bow. I set him on fire. There we go, another hit. Now going for some crits. Oh, and he died of fire damage. And I want that totem of... Jeez! Look at my health drop down. I want that totem of Undying for sure. Let's take care of these Vexes. These guys... Oh, my goodness me. We need to block probably. Okay. These guys, by the way, they don't last for very long, is what you'll notice. They die after a little while. Hi. They're ever so cool as well. I think they're kind of cute in an evil way. Anyway, right, we've taken one out. Let's do the second one again, like we're trying to kill it as quick as possible. Hi, a creeper blew up over there, didn't it? So again, we've basically hit him once, hit him with our sword. Second totem of Undying. I would like that very much. And off we go. Cool. So let's kill the third one as well. This isn't very difficult with this like boss gear, is it? Maybe if you come in here with iron armor, you're going to have a fun time. But with this diamond armor, it is very straightforward and easy. These guys are surprisingly easy to hit, I find. That might just be based on how good you are at like reacting to them moving. But they feel easy and comfortable to hit, which is nice. Alright, and then the third one is in this room. I think we'll walk up to him and give him a hug. How you doing, buddy? Don't be so mean. We want to be your friend, you know. What are you doing? You summoning Vexes? Right, I think he... There we go. So those things don't do too much damage. So with the sword, 3 critical hits and he's down. They need to be stronger. I think these mobs should be buffed, personally. Right, so to get to the top floor, I think it actually might have... No, it was down here. Yeah, this was the last bit that we explored. Or did that lead back to... Oh, we're walking around in circles. It led all the way back there. Let's actually go through this way again, because I think we found it relatively quickly, and I think it was at the end of a corridor. So it's not this one. I reckon it's down there on the right. Something like that. Hi, there was a skeleton back there, and it also looks like we have discovered all of the rooms. Very cool. So up to the top floor, we have so far gathered 3 totems of Undying, and there is potential to get more, which I like. Now I'm hoping this one will be a little bit more challenging. I'm slowly getting through my carrots. We haven't used any potions. Barely used our shield as well. We've got a Vex following us. So to our right is a room with... No, nothing. I thought there'd be an Evoker in there. Okay, so judging by the windows and the size of this place, we've seen everything behind us now. Oh, why didn't you get hit? I don't know what happened there. Felt like I swung my sword right in his face. Hello, little guy. How's it going? You're more trouble than those guys, aren't you? You're a real pain in the butt. You take like 3 or 4 hits to kill. Right, take that, zombies. Okay, and now the room in front of us has an Evoker in it. It's also got a window at the back, so... I'm kind of like sussing out where all the rooms are. Hi. Let's get you on fire. Oh, let's also try and shoot some Vexes with our bow. That could be pretty interesting. If there were any. Let's eat again. Well, we'll try that when we see them again. Hi! Die! That was quick. And now I believe, yep, we've pretty much seen everything. So on this top floor we have, by the looks of it, 2 more Evokers. Or is there even an Evoker in here? There's a Vindicator. Oh, maybe just 1. So 4 in total we're going to get from this. I've got a feeling, though, it'll be random per building, because the one that I did the snapshot on had 2 in total. So there he is, the last guy. Hi. You're not a challenge. I can kill you before you can hurt me. Let's try and shoot a Vex and get the Vindicator out the way quickly. Oh, we killed one with the bow. I wasn't even trying. I was shooting at the other guy. Hi. Spawn some more for me, please. Oh, one's outside. But he can go through the blocks and come inside. There we go. Nope. I'm not a good shot, apparently. Here's the other thing. He's not very interested. This guy needs to see us from further away and be more aggressive. That's my opinion. Oh, there we go. Okay, I love those particle effects. That looks amazing. There we go, taking that guy. Almost out. Oh, hi, you're coming close. Yeah, I would basically buff these quite a bit. More speed, more attack damage, more health, and this guy needs to be really aggressive. I feel like he needs to come at you with those attacks. Like you need to be trying to get away from this guy because I'm just backing off, and then it becomes easy, right? He's not going to do anything anymore, so it's not like all the Vexes are like slowly building up. Now that would be really cool because you can just walk away. You can, you know, break a window, off you go, throw an ender pearl, you're safe. Yeah, so these guys need to be aggressive. Right, it's time to take you out. See you later, buddy. It's been nice conquering this place. We got 4 totems of Undying, and I think I'd like to use one of these totems, actually. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I think they should work when they're in your inventory, because if you're holding a totem of Undying because death is coming, you should have been able to figure that out a little bit ahead of time, right? You know? Like right now, if I'm really going to die, I should back off, eat some food, drink a potion. You know, same if you're going mining next to lava. Take a fire resistance potion. Avoid death before it comes at you. This speech is getting really drawn out here as I wait to die. Oh. All the others died, man. All the Vexes are gone. Are you going to help us with our experiment? There was no animation. I got the absorption. What happened there? I'll tell you what. Let's do this by jumping out of a window. That should be a little bit more dramatic. Let's take a bit more damage first, though. Well, that was no good. I've taken my boots off. And there's no animation. What's going on? It's been a fun adventure. My conclusion is that these mobs need a little bit of buffing, at least for players like myself who have this sort of gear. But anyway, the void awaits us. Here we go. Will this thing save us? We're starting to take damage, and no, it doesn't work at all. Look, they're both in my inventory. Well, there you go. That was it from me, I guess, this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave a like and let me know what you think of the Woodland Mansion down below. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.